Welcome back to The Cure for Boredom. This is season 3. Wait a minute, 3. Fucking seasons. What are you two doing with your lives at this point? Why are you taking me down with you? And now, two guys who are officially in the running to become Venezuela's #1 podcast. Here are your hosts, Jim and Steve.
Hey! Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And you did. I know. I thought you'd have them. You had them last year.
Closeout. I do. The only closeout shit I got this year was candy canes. I don't know why I'm so enamored with candy canes now. But
candy canes.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of candy canes.
I found Jolly Rancher candy canes, Sweet Tart candy canes, Sour Patch Kids candy canes.
Oh, if they're flavored, not peppermint, I'm in.
Not peppermint. No, I found hot tamale.
Oh, I'm in on those.
Oh, dude,
a hot tamale.
Fucking awesome, dude.
I love a hot tamale.
Oh, I found a Hershey's mint chocolate candy cane.
Oh,
it's like has that flavor.
Still got the mint. Down with the mint. Although I do like a mint chip ice cream every now and then.
Yeah, see, that's kind of where it's.
Yeah. Anyways, well, so good to see you, buddy.
Talk. What's going on?
It's 2026. Can you believe it?
No. I can't.
Okay, so this is okay. I'm gonna jump right into this really quick.
I'm gonna go back here. I don't know, dude.
Anyways, so I want to jump into something real quick because we talked about I thought this 2026. We're gonna talk a little bit about last year. Our little show here that we do. Whatever last year. Well, I was kind of doing, believe it or not, actual research. Steve, I went to the lab and I did the research and I pulled a clip and I need you to put it into what you were talking about because this is very something because you need to listen to what you say. Okay. So
you're playing my shit back to me?
I am going to be playing your shit back to me and I need you to clarify exactly what this happened. So this is season 2, episode number 1.
God damn.
Right? This is a year ago, like to the day, I think. Okay. So go ahead and bring that up.
Holy shit. You even have video.
I do. Okay. So Steve, before I play this, I just want to say, you asked me a question and I need you to clarify this what you something happened. Just listen to what you just said. This is right at the beginning of our show. This is at the 3-minute mark.
Yeah. Remember the first couple days of the year when we do our end of year story
prognosticating
year because it's been a tremendous couple days for fucking action.
It's been absolutely crazy.
Okay. Do you remember what you were referencing? Something happened that was crazy. We don't bring up what it was, I think, because we were saying non-political. And it's ironic that today of all days, when you had the country of Venezuela, something happened again today that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
and
I don't remember. I honestly
something happened that was absolutely crazy, and we talked about it beforehand. We didn't talk about it on air, and I cannot remember what it was. That's how fucking crazy this country has become. We don't even remember which crazy thing happened that we were referencing. But I digress because hang on. Well, I need to go back to that.
Oh, you're going back to that?
I'm going back to that.
All right.
So I'm going to go back because, so you got it there. So let me know. Okay. So a couple things happen here. We talk about stuff.
Good job
like,
getting
this is the year for let's blow up some shit. Like, dude.
Something.
We got some more followers. Got a couple nice emails.
We did get a nice email.
Keith, listen to this.
Shout out Keith.
Another
shout out their podcast. I should
I
should probably look that up and see
a little
what
shout out.
You mentioned how many followers, how many subscribers.
Baseball. It was a fantasy not a lot of fantasy baseball podcasts that I'm aware of out there. So he could be cornering the market.
Yeah, I maybe I don't know. I think he subscribed, but It's not his channel of fantasy baseball. So
you say
Did he
something
give
coming
you
up
a
here.
name?
I'm looking at our subscribers, and there's only 3 of them that actually want to be known.
Okay.
Everybody else subscribes hidden.
How many? What are we
Here we
at
go.
looking subscriber wise now?
Here we go.
Let's see.
It takes you a second to find it.
Yeah,
Into the analytics. I know how much you love this.
too deep. I do
know.
love it, but
Steve,
can't.
I have to listen to this. Reason being,
view your
because
channel. There you go. View your channel. We have 17 subscribers.
Steve, we had 17 subscribers 1 year today. Today, we now have 23. How about that,
Dude.
Steve?
Holy cow!
I mean, are we moving on up or what?
So we should get monetized sometime
Sometime in the
during, like,
2400 year?
Barron Trump's 8th term.
I don't think so. I'm thinking 2400 in that range of. So you know what we do? We really keep it ramping up, and then we cryo our heads, and then by the time 2400 comes around, we're ready. Pop it on. Yeah. Like
was it
peak. Carl? Who is it? The Boston Red Sox. Ted Williams. That's what they
Ted Williams. Yes.
Cryoed his head.
Yes. I mean, well, you did send me a text this week. You sent me a couple texts, but the one text you said, "How do we have 56 views on this show already?"
I'm right. I was absolutely dumbfounded because now it's up to 58.
Yeah, I know it died, but I think I still think it's
your 2-word answer or 3 words. Pillow fight Herbs was your response, and I thought, I could be for searching for pillow fight. Yeah, that as soon as you said that, I was like, oh. It really kind of you let the air out of the sail for me because I was like, we got people watching this. They're finding us, Steve. They're finding us, and then I realized, oh, they're not really spreading the word. Yeah, but we had the pillow fight championships, which was not what I think these guys were probably searching when they were thinking about pillow fights.
I don't
think it was what our content that we were hoping to find, but it was there. And but yeah, 50. That's our most viewed video. Welcome to the new year, Steve. Anyways,
wow.
Well, I digress. So if I can, just again quickly going over a couple. Well, you mentioned another text that I sent you. This is
now, let me pull this up.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have questions and we can get into it. But
okay, yeah.
This is Wednesday.
So this is how my mind works.
Mountain time. This is 4:40 a.m.
So I think so. Yeah, 3:40 my time. 3:40 a.m. my time. This is how my mind works.
Had a thought for a segment and a jingle to go with it. We take turns. Each person call from our phone on the air, and we ask them a question. We each make a prediction before. We call and we keep score. Example, pineapple on pizza, yes or no. The jingle would go, will he answer? Will he answer? Will he answer? Our call and our question.
So what it was I was thinking we call somebody blindly. You just off your so it's off of your call list, off your contact list, and then I have mine. So we do a couple.
You're like.
I was half asleep.
Like,
I can't believe that was. I did. I was like, I knew if I didn't text you that I was going to forget. I knew I'd forget it. So it was like in my mind. I said, I got to send this to Steve. So the thing that reminds me is I have this. So we just get our contact list, and you just pick somebody on your list. Probably somebody we both know, and then we just call them. And the question is, there's 2 questions here. Are they going to answer? And then we have a question to ask them. So we'll have a question that day. And then, pineapple pizza, we've done that, but we think of a question. We don't even ask. So when they answer, we don't say, hey, we're calling from the show. We're doing the podcast. You just go, hey, yo, pineapple on pizza, yes or no. Okay, thanks a lot, and then it's hang up. Just boom, just no preface, no rhyme or reason, and we just keep score. So we predict, are they going to answer yes or no? Will they? And then what's their answer to our question? But then the thing was, the jingle was what got me. It was like, I was like, will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer our call and our question? And it's like will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer our call and our question? That was in my.
It would have been better if you voice texted that.
I know that. I thinking about that would have been good because you could be playing it right now. Because that in my mind, that's all I could keep thinking is, will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer the call and our question? So anyway, so that we got that going for us. So we may have a new segment. I was gonna let you go to town, AI it up, see what happens, and then from there we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can make it work. Come up with a question for the week. We could do maybe every other week or every month, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Segment. Maybe we have a new segment. Maybe it'll hit. Maybe that's the thing that's going to put us over the top, Steve. They're going to be looking for pillow fights. They're going to question and answers.
Pillow fights. Well, Dan brought up, I won't even bring it up this week. Dan was making some comments about some other sports that I had actually seen at some point, but had never
talked about
the video to it. Hadn't talked about it, but there was some video that I wanted to get out of it. So, I'll get there. But
okay. Yeah.
I didn't do a lot for the show this week, and I'll tell you.
It's all right.
Well, no, because the plan was we were going to talk about kind of like we did first episode last year. Was we talked about the top things that happened in the previous year,
Yeah.
This would be 2025. So I actually did some research on it. I started looking, and it struck me that this may be the longest year, like feel-wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at stuff that happened in January, and I was like one of the things that came up was Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. I was like,
I know,
dude, that wasn't even. It was like 11 months ago, and it feels like it was years ago. Years ago, and I just got to the point, and everything was just like politics, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It wasn't like I was just like, fuck, I can't believe all this shit happened in the last year.
Right. Yeah, no, it's weird because I think for the most part this year has seemed like it kind of seems fast, but then like it feels like stuff just happened. It's like, really, what? It seems so long ago. Like that didn't happen.
Yeah,
like my daughter's wedding.
Fuck, that was this year too.
That was this year.
Shit. Holy shit!
It was March.
Oh man.
Yeah, crazy. No,
and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it has anything to do with anything at all. But this year just seemed like it took forever.
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah, it was a wacky, weird year. It still is.
2 weeks that I've been off flew by. Like it's weird because I was telling you, I've lost days. Like I don't know what day it is a lot of times. Like when you sent me that text today,
right?
Said, hey, again, break the wall, but
football
Saturday night, and you said, yeah, I'll be ready after the Niners game, and I went, oh shit, I thought we said Saturday night. Fuck, I just totally missed it. Yeah. I totally fucking missed Saturday. And then I had to look, and I went, oh, they're playing on Saturday
all week. I like after Christmas, I didn't know what days were what. I was very, very confused.
Did you do anything for New Year's?
No. I literally did almost the exact same thing as last year. Stayed home, played cards, didn't get drunk. So that was different.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I mean, they have a. I think I told you they drop a potato here. I
saw and I heard about it. I heard about the explosion.
Yeah,
and the little girl that got like fragmented in her face and just pretty scarred bad, really bad.
Yeah, she had 3-hour surgery because they
showed a picture of her. It was like
did they?
Across her, like across her nose and her face like this.
there's a
Crazy.
TikTok out there of somebody that was recording it, and they were like, "Oh, holy shit!" And they start screaming "medic," and I'm thinking that's a very military term.
They saw the little girl running with her hand up their face.
Yeah.
Grady.
But I mean, yeah, dude,
Medic, that is weird.
that's a weird. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it was wild. I mean, I was watching it live, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's a big explosion!"
Right.
And you didn't think anything of it. Then you saw the stuff afterwards. And you're like,
No, they were dropping the much like, I mean, I always think of two things when I think of large objects dropping. It's the New Year's Times ball and the potato. That's the two things I always look forward to every year.
Well, you gotta never forget.
I can feel it down in my plums.
That would be a plum drop. If we did a plum somewhere, I'd be all over it.
A plum drop is always good for for show, Steve.
Hey.
Program.
Yeah, so dude, I watched that and I stayed up late like I always do. And then I got up really early to go camp outside the Lego store on January 1st. Big release day.
Were we successful?
I mean, yeah, it wasn't. The thing is, they released something that the same thing they release every year on the 1st. Nice little building that they make every year. But then they also released a Stranger Things house.
Oh.
And people were freaking out. I've never gotten into it. I think Dan's into it because Dan said he
I'm into it.
Are you into it?
Yeah, I didn't go to theater, but I watched it.
Yeah, I heard it broke Netflix.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. It, lots of people complain about it, but that's how it always is. When something's really popular, you're gonna have a lot of people complain.
Not my thing, but I mean, they had it set up where those people could just get in line because they had them all boxed up behind the counter ready to go. So I'm second in line. I grab my 3 things in like 45 seconds, and then I have to wait 45 minutes in line to check out. I was like, wait the fuck, how does this go on? It was just, there were a lot of people I knew in there, so it was kind of, we were just chit-chatting. But
yeah, it's cool.
Fucking insane, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get a parking spot, so.
Oh, one highlight for my New Year's Eve, as I introduced my mom to the CNN, I only watched CNN for the New Year's Eve because it's Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, and Anderson Cooper gets shit-faced now on the regular, and it is nothing better than watching Andy Cohen make fun of Anderson Cooper. The two gay guys just going crazy, having fun. It's pretty funny, and my mom watched it and she was laughing hysterically. Andy Cohen being an absolute fucking moron, but is great.
Before he got fired,
who?
I remember Don Lemon and that other gal in New Orleans after they did the New York one.
Sure.
They were fucking trashed.
Terrible.
Terrible. They were fucking trashed.
They weren't funny. These two, there's something about Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen that are very funny. And like they brought on Andy's parents. They'll have you been watching the show, Mom? She goes, no, we went out to dinner. It is funny. It was pretty good. So
yeah,
that was my highlight of my New Year's Eve.
They had a channel on something. I don't know what it was. And basically they kept going around the world showing every big city's fireworks shows and how they celebrated. That was kind of cool to watch. There was a big drone show somewhere that was quite impressive.
The drone shows are pretty good. I gotta admit.
Yeah.
Pretty
we've had them at our place, and they're nowhere near like this is.
Right.
These guys probably have a couple hundred drones, but it's still pretty impressive, even on a small scale.
Maybe a couple thousand. Crazy.
The one in China had some of the drones had fireworks on them. So as the drones were moving, they shot fireworks, and I was like, nice. Dude, that's badass.
Okay, it's two things. Did you hear about the club in Belgium, I think it was? Okay, so I guess all the rage now is have put those sparklers on champagne bottles, and they run around with the champagne bottles with sparklers. They got two sparklers shooting out, and they run around the club. And I guess this club has used this before, and they put the sparklers. Well, apparently they had too many of them, and the soundproof ceiling, that's that proof for soundproof, the fabric well, apparently it's flammable. So they have video of people running around with the thing and then it catching fire, and literally they're on the dance floor, and you can see at least 20 hands with phones going like this, recording it while it's happening. 40 people died.
Oh, that was Switzerland. Yeah,
Switzerland.
It was in Switzerland.
40 people died, and these idiots are taking video. I mean, not that I'm wishing any harm on them, but I hope any of those people that were recording it are the ones that perished. I mean, are you kidding me? Anyway,
it's crazy because I keep seeing videos of, I don't know, different things where somebody could obviously use help, but instead they just choose to
want to record it and
record it with
look at it. Yeah, I don't get it. The other thing though, also loved, was apparently a TikTok, and TikTok is a wonderful place sometimes, was putting out a thing and had video of the Brooklyn Bridge with all the fireworks going off. It said, New Year's Eve, come to the such and such park to view from perfect view for the Brooklyn Bridge for all the fireworks. Shooting over the Hudson with all the fireworks. So tens of thousands of people lined up, counted down 3, 2, 1. What's going on? And they go, are we being pranked?
Oh my God.
Someone pranked it. And all this.
Oh my God.
Nothing. And I was like, thank you. Thank you, whoever did this. I love it so goddamn much.
Dude. Fucking people. Dude.
That's so good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But so kind of back to our 2025. So I have more links of clips. This is another. This was a couple of things here. This was episode number 4, and this is just saying goodbye to certain things, Steve. And one is, I would like to say goodbye to a couple things, Steve. Saying goodbye. So
You put in the work this week.
I did.
At least you're getting his views on YouTube. I know that.
Yeah, there you go. So, Steve, I present you season 4. First, I just like to preface, it's not so much the clip as much as that background that has been retired. The fake bookcase has been, and also is the competency of the terrible mic sound that was doing only
there's a lot that we could,
because
there's a lot that we
I did not know how to change and select the mic on the program we use. So it was picking up the mic off of the computer.
Some ridiculousness out there, but
I almost wore that
It's
sweatshirt.
everywhere.
Oh, did you?
You should start doing like man on the street interviews because I've seen a lot of those and those are fun. That's always the scariest thing. I mean, what's the George Carlin line? If you think of the
Anyways.
most average person,
So that was the first thing I wanted to point out. That was saying goodbye to 2025. The terrible mic sound from me and the background. And there was a really bad New York background that I had that didn't go so well. But if I'm going to go to highlights, Steve, if I'm going to go highlights of the year, I want to reference our season 2, episode number 9, Steve. And this was a drunken special, Steve.
I mean, this is still like, we haven't even done 20 shows at this point.
I know. This was episode 9, season 2. So if all of you probably who watched this know about what it was, this is labeled Off the Rails. And I give you...
Don't watch, right?
Yeah, this was the don't watch that drove people to watch for some reason. So I give you just all its glory. This is kind of like where it picked up really for me.
I'm back.
hang on.
How are you?
It's filled with things,
How are
Steve.
you, buddy?
Me with many hat changes.
So I
drunk, but Steve.
I have Bailey.
Steve.
Hold on. I'm in the middle of
Steve,
something. I
this
gotta-
was
I
a
gotta
highlight
Bailey,
of my
don't
day
break
for
my
you.
head. Just letting you know.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is it.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Everything's
Not bad.
all right.
I can't get my
I'll
hat
just
on
say
straight.
goodnight and I'll show
And you're into it.
myself the door.
I'm doing a Trump, trying to pay attention to stay awake during a press conference. Like I try to keep my eyes open.
Well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower.
Look at me. I'm out. I am
You're
out.
living out.
Mhm.
This is why I don't watch these back, dude.
I know. I don't either. But I just started. I had to go back and watch
Chases
this.
my blues.
You're rocking, dude.
And I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm not big on
Oh, shit.
Down to the oasis.
Oh, you hit the note there, Steve.
I've got
Yeah,
friends
I don't know if I did.
in low places.
I
Yeah.
I wonder if I have. Let's see.
I've got
You're-
friends. in
I just keep
low
going.
Keep
places
on going.
Where the whiskey drowns and the chases my blues.
What hour are we in here?
Oh, this is late, Steve. This was
Wow.
this was in the three
Oh,
hour. This is 2 hours 40 minutes in. You're not slowing down, Steve.
We gotta have that show again.
Think I slip
I think we
down
have
to
to.
the oasis.
Yeah, you hit it.
So I've got friends.
All right. All right. So
in
okay.
low
Well, so this led to my next clip,
places.
Steve. This led to my next clip.
Yeah.
So this was probably for me one of the funniest moments for myself that I absolutely loved. And this was you telling me after that the week later. And let me give that to you. This was episode number 10.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
looking. Shit, if you have them, I was looking for the. At least
It's this
sang
one.
really shitty karaoke while you were
You
gone.
did have yeah. You sang. You were I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the singing. I did.
That's
enjoy it.
nice. That's
It was fun.
I did.
This is it.
I did show the meeting of our. I have the meeting of our producers
This is
from last week.
fucking gold.
Our producers got to it. Here, I'll
You have a
hang
clip
on.
of that? You have a clip of
I
that?
do.
Of the-
I do have a clip of that. Are you,
So
are-
behind the
and-
scenes,
I had no
you
idea
know, I
what you were
might not
showing.
even remember this scene. of
Well,
this, the
and
producers.
pay,
Possibly.
pay close attention. Keep eyes on it. You ready?
I will. Yeah, I'm ready.
Fucking
Let's get these guys drunk.
Wait, how drunk? Yeah. No show record party drunk?
no show record party drunk.
I don't think they should get that drunk again.
So
Oh, that was perfect. That was absolutely goddamn perfect. That was good. That was
and
good.
there was another one.
No
too.
show. Perfect.
You got the other one.
Great,
Might as well let it roll
Oh,
to the next one.
our first guest is going to enjoy that little clip too, I think.
I got a backup for you too.
That was Joey in the studio. That's the other one.
Sanguinetti.
Hello, Bali boys.
Let's get drunk.
How drunk?
How drunk? Like no show record party drunk? I don't think we should get that drunk again.
This lines up so well.
That was so perfect. I mean, Steve. There's times when you hit it out of the park. There's sometimes you hit it out of the stadium. That one was out of the stadium. I loved it so goddamn much. Yeah. So, all right, moving on, Steve. Recapping. On to this one. This one was just like a favorite episode of mine. This was episode 45. Steve, 45. Oh, and I also
45.
I forgot
See,
to
this
mention.
is when we were getting good.
Yeah. Well, really? Anyway, I did forget to mention a highlight, I think, for episode, and it was episode 1 was the day we unveiled our merch. That was our first merch show with the coffee cup showed up for the first time, and our new logo. You then incorporated the new logo to the show, so it was also a highlight for me. But anyway, so on to season number or episode number 45. This was just I just enjoyed this one. This was titled "The Big Huge The big, huge, beautiful mystery box show, Steve.
Oh.
So the mystery box, but it came with a little extra.
We have
Now,
another mystery box.
we do. Mystery box.
You have no idea.
We did the mystery box
what
hats. Have already hit our heads.
No idea.
But
Well, let me
then
pull out
you mailed me
I'll
a
reach in
package.
and grab the Joey hat.
Display
you
that.
can
So Joey.
you can just open the whole thing up. You don't have to get cute.
Okay. I don't have to be. So I can just.
I think the hat
explore.
is kind of right on top, but it's not really on top. And when
Boy.
you see it,
Someone did a job on taping this.
I pack shit all. I know what's up.
Yeah, this thing was not getting opened up.
Blade. You have to cut
I
it
don't
open.
have a. I know I don't have a blade. I have a pen. I was
we're
very.
good, we're good.
Again, we may have been really getting good with our show, but I was terrible when it comes to preparation of opening a box. Come on, you can do it.
We're getting there, Steve. Okay.
All right, come on. I was so excited.
It's the snack. It's the snack
Japanese
show.
snack night.
Snack night.
night.
So-
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god.
So we won't go into list
like, oh, this
watching
is
the
like
entire stuff, but
Christmas.
I was giddy. It was a good time. Loved that. So, but thanks for that. So those were kind of the highlights. I'm sure there was more, but those are some of the highlights for me over the year. And then again, though, just kind of starting off the new year. And again, we always said we're not going to be political, but what the fuck? We just invaded a fucking country and just kidnapped a president. So that's great.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. It's just I don't know what makes sense. I thought we were killing narco terrorists. Now, never mind. We're taking the oil, and we're gonna run. So we're doing such a great job of running this country's government. We're gonna run another country's government.
Take another one over. Yeah.
So Cuba, you're next. Look out, Cuba, Greenland,
Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, if they're after narco terrorists, you should be going after Mexico, right?
I saw somebody. I saw somebody posted something tonight that said Greenland right now, and it's got the video of in Goodfellas when he's like looking out.
Yeah. Or Greenland or they're Joe Pesci getting walked for what was not the Goodfellas? Was it Goodfellas? Yeah, I think when Joe Pesci gets walked into the basement.
Oh. Is that that's Goodfellas?
It was Goodfellas.
Dude, I need to watch Goodfellas again.
That's
probably a week or 2 weeks.
Fucking great movie. Oh,
That's my movie my whole movie thing is like I just watch the same movies over and over.
that's a good one to watch over and over.
I watched that Casino. What did I watch? I watched a documentary this week. I watched the one on those people from Utah that abused the kids in that crazy ass house.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I watched a movie this week. I don't think I did.
Steve,
Did you utilize Regal Pass this week?
Steve, cue the music.
Oh, hold on. Gotta find it. Oh no. Oh wait, we're good. Hold on. Let's get all set up here. Oh shit.
In a world where movies never end, one man dares to watch them all. Armed with nothing but a Regal Unlimited pass and questionable taste, he enters the theater again and again and again. This summer, this fall, this Tuesday matinee, Jim is back. This is Jim at the Movies.
So what is actually out right now?
Steve, what you ask is out right now?
Yes.
Steve, I'm going to give you not one, Steve, but 2 movie reviews. And the first one, Steve.
Hold on. Can we, let me play. Let me be involved here.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess after you tell me both movies, I'm going to guess which one got a higher spatula count.
Okay. So, but let me give you the first movie review. I'll give both movie reviews, I'll tell you, the first one was this.
Oh, you have.
Because it was this.
Oh, you saw this one.
My anaconda don't.
Anyways, so I
It's a quick tease.
gave you a quick tease. So
Save us the copyright strike.
exactly. So, anyways, so that was my first movie I went and saw. So I went and saw Anaconda, the reboot, so to speak. Paul Rudd, Jack Black, Steve Zahn, and Thandie Newton. Anyways, that's the first, and I'll go with that. But I'll give you the second, Steve. I went and saw Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Are you familiar with the movie? Do you know anything about the movie, Steve?
Nothing.
Well, if you're ready to get into ping pong or table tennis, as the pros call it, this movie is all for you. It is a movie. Before we get into it, let me go over the Anaconda review. So, Anaconda review. If I was to say, and I believe because Kevin and Dan we were texting during the night game. Kevin asked, "Hey, any good movies to watch this week?" And I said, "I got a couple reviews coming." They're like, "Oh," he says he's definitely going to watch. Okay. So anyway, so this first review was Anaconda, and my response to him, all he said was, I had a smile on my face from the very start to the very end of the movie. It's just a fucking fun movie. It's funny. It was what it was. If you've seen the highlights or the previews, it is just a goofy, funny movie. There was a couple scenes that were like, I mean, literally, I was in a theater that had maybe 25 people in it, so it wasn't packed. But there was times when I was, and the people around me were laughing out loud. I mean, it was like laughing and laughing. There's a scene, I won't tell you about it, but there's a scene that's like the one scene of the movie that just, it's gonna be talked about, I think, because it's so funny. It's just it kind of builds and builds and keeps getting funnier and funnier. It just keeps, it's an unending joke that keeps going that I loved. It's a big ass snake, which is so ridiculously big. It made it funny, and and Jack Black was great. Paul Rudd is great. I mean, you've seen the video, the clips where they thought Jack Black was dead, and they tied the pig to him that was also dead. Well, Jack Black's not dead, but they got him duct taped with the pig on his, like, riding, like, piggy back, I guess. anyways, and then of course Jack Black wakes up. But the funny part of that scene was when he's Steve Zahn, who plays a dummy. Steve Zahn says, Steve Zahn has some funny moments. Steve Zahn says, hold on. So they tape him up. He's like, before we go to that, let me do this. And he picks up a dead squirrel and shoves it in his mouth. He's like, what the hell is that for? He goes, I don't know. I heard it might be good for like bait or something. Like, God. Okay. So then Jack Black, of course, wakes up. Spits the squirrel out. And then he's like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, he runs off. So it's a funny scene. But there's also the scene when they're going to do this movie, and Jack Black, Steve Zahn was his cinematographer, going to be a cinematographer, but he worked with him Jack Black wants to be this movie director, and he works at a wedding videographer, right? And so when they're going to do this movie, Paul Rudd wants to do this movie, and Jack Black's kind of, I don't know, and Paul Rudd says, come on, and then Phil was a character played by Steve Zahn. He says, no, he's like, the last time he worked for me at the wedding videography, and he showed up to work drunk again. And he's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I know, that was really bad. He's like, but I stopped drinking. He goes, you have? He goes, yeah, well, I just drink beer and wine and soft liquors. And that line right there, soft liquors. That's like some writer just is like, I got the joke. Soft. beer and wine and soft. Yeah, that's what he called it. He says, "I'm Buffalo sober," because they're from Buffalo. Buffalo sober. Still drink beer and wine and soft liquor. Anyway, so
What do you think soft liquor is?
I don't know, but hard liquor would be in like bourbon, maybe soft liquors. Zima? I don't know.
Maybe like schnapps. Or
Schnapps would be I think
something.
schnapps or a
Bailey's
Bailey's.
a creamy type of thing.
Yeah,
like
kind of a
Kahlua,
sweeter
maybe?
stuff. Maybe a little sweeter.
I don't
Little,
know.
maybe a little sangria. I don't know. Anyway, so all right, so I'll save my spatula rating for that. So then I will go to the Marty Supreme. So Chalamet, my boy.
It's a fucking ping pong movie.
Yeah, it's set in the 1952.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Before you get going, this is like a movie that's it's not like ping pong and Forrest Gump. The whole fucking thing is about a dude who plays ping pong.
Well, it's about a dude. He's a professional table tennis player. Did you ever see the movie Uncut Gems with the Adam Sandler?
No.
You would need to watch it. So the Safdie brothers are these two brothers. They wrote and directed this movie with Adam Sandler for this movie called Uncut Gems. He's he works for a jeweler, but he's a huge gambler. And the key in that movie was Sandler is the protagonist, the main star, but he's not very likable. He's a gambling addict, and he's just chasing the one, and he just does some shit, and he's just trying to go. But there's actual NBA players, and he's betting NBA games. He's got Kevin Garnett acting in this movie. You have legitimate NBA stars. And that reminds me of this movie. It kind of has the same feel of that movie. It's chaotic. It's just he's the same thing as a table tennis guy. He's a hustler. I mean, if I was to kind of break down his character, he's not likable at all. So, and this is by the one of the brothers, not both brothers. I think it's his name, Josh Safdie. Anyways, so this is like, he's basically like he's like addicted to like gambling, and he's a hustler, and he's just always one bet away from hitting it big. And it starts off, he's literally it's like he's already playing in the World Championship or the British Open in England, and he has to finagle his way to get there. But he's a top guy, and he gets the championship, and he ends up losing in the first 20 minutes of the movie. But you can just see how chaotic he is, and then just crazy shit happens along the way. It's really, really good. It's really fun in a way that it's like you just can't stop watching. It's really, really, really paced well. And then people show up that I'm like, Penn Jillette shows as a character that I would never believed he would ever done. It's crazy. He has a small part, but it's important. But then he's in like much like it would be if he was a pool shark, like a pool hall. He shows like as a ping pong club, and the guy running it is he looked like he's in his late 60s or early 70s, maybe. It's this old black guy, and I look at it, and I'm like, is that George Gervin, former NBA legend?
The Iceman?
Iceman cometh, and he was in it. And I looked at the credits. There he is, George Gervin.
Wow.
So he had a little part in it. He had a couple scenes, but it was great. Right now, for me, I watched that other movie that you're never going to watch, the One Battle After Another, with DiCaprio and Sean Penn, and it's a 2-man race. My race for the Oscar, and that's what we're going to talk about. We'll have to have our Oscar show because I think I'm going to watch a lot. So now I can, so I can go free because they're going to start.
Yeah, that's going to be your because
I'll be the it'll
I'm
be
trying
mine.
to think unless K-pop Demon Hunters gets nominated for stuff.
They will.
They
are,
be
Steve.
Best nominated best song.
They're going to be. I'm guaranteed the music, but they'll also be animated. It's an animated movie, and it came out in theaters. It's up. It'll be up for Oscar. It'll be up for the best animated picture.
Did Pixar have a movie this year?
Elio. Yeah, exactly. Elio. Because reason why I was looking at the Golden Globe nominations because I was trying to think. Chalamet's nominated. DiCaprio's nominated. Again, they put both of their movies in a comedy musical. Neither one of those movies are comedy. There's some funny moments, but it's not a comedy. And because I don't know what they do. Anyways, so it's a 2-man race. It's DiCaprio, it's Chalamet. It's one of those two are going to win. I'm right now, Chalamet was so good. So, Steve, I probably just told you the two movies. You tell me which one you think is going to rank higher, but what do you think my Spatula, because I do have Spatula ratings for both.
Well, I originally was going to think that you were going to go with the Anaconda first, but I know your love of Timothée. So I think there's a bump there. And then you're telling me it's an Oscar-worthy movie and
Oscar-worthy performance. I don't know if it's going to win the movie of the year, but it's going to definitely.
I feel like you're gonna go. The ping pong movie will be higher than the Anaconda.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Just on being true to
I was
what I should be.
leaning the other way.
Anaconda, since innuendos are great, I give it a 6.9.
Oh wow,
6.9.
6.7 maybe.
Steve, how dare you, sir? How dare you? No, 6.9 on 6.9 spatulas. It's a fun movie. It's not going to be winning any awards. It's not a Razzie movie. It's definitely not. I don't think so. Yeah, Marty Supreme, Chalamet. I give it 9.2 spatulas on the Jim-O-meter. It's a really, really good movie. I enjoyed it. So, yeah, I was going to try to do more, but wasn't really too much out there that was catching my eye that I really wanted to see. I could have went and watched.
Looking into this, I'm trying to figure out where the nearest theater is if I were to do this.
What's that?
The Regal Pass.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think there's anybody near me. I don't know if I would go to that many. I don't know if you saw this thing the other day. They were talking about like Netflix buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
or it's done or something like that.
Well, because Paramount kept trying to. They kept raising more, giving more, and they kept telling them no.
Well, I guess Netflix plan though is if they get it, movies will go in theaters for 17 days. That's it. 17 days.
Interesting.
Which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Warner Brothers would have I don't know what I know Batman is a property of theirs.
What's all the DC,
right?
All the DC,
so like,
hero, all the Warner Brothers stuff. That's
you get a big ass Batman movie, and you got 17 days to go see it.
Really? That's true. I mean, that's
their plan. I mean, that's their plan right now. So my guess is they run it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then 2 weeks, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's you're 17. I don't know what they play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe you should give them 3 weeks. I don't know. That way you got shit to have in the middle of the week. But
the other thing. So the thing that's curious for me is like, okay, Netflix has this. They're the king of streaming, right? But then you got other channels that are like HBO or Max, whatever it's called, HBO Max. What's going to happen to that? Is it all going to go on Netflix? They're going to keep it? Because like all the HBO movies or TV shows are making, are they just going to go right to Netflix?
It's just the streaming thing is weird because I don't even remember what movie I was looking for. I'm trying to remember because it was an odd movie. Oh, I remember. I was looking for Driven because I was going to watch Driven before I watched
F1.
Yeah, just to see the similarities in that.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of them, but I had to refresh myself with Driven.
everyone wants to charge you to watch it. I'm like, well, I'm not paying to watch Druid. So I found it somewhere to watch for free.
Somewhere.
I never watched it, but I have it somewhere. I've been downloading. Oh, by the way, episode 3 of Shoresy still hanging. We're still good.
Arr.
We're still good.
Arr, matey.
We're still good.
We're still good, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Moody texted me the other day. He goes, "Hey, man, have you seen any of season 5? All I've seen is the previews." And I'm like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm watching them every week. I said, I don't know what's worse, honestly, is having to wait for it to show up in February to watch them all, or having to wait every week for a new episode. Fuck, that's brutal.
See, that's the thing is there's something about streaming a show that's all the episodes are available. And I literally the other day, I watched, there's a 6-episode season of the show second season on Hulu called Red Eye. It's British crime thriller. Anyways, second season. And it's one of those shows that after the first episode's over, it's like, I got to keep watching. And I watched all 6 episodes in one day. And it was, they were 45-minute, 50-minute episodes. So it wasn't like, it's not, I guess it's close to 5 hours, but once I started, I couldn't stop. And that's what, there are shows like that are weekly, like Amazon does that still. Amazon does a weekly show and you have to watch a show and then you have to wait. But Netflix from the start, although they changed it with Stranger Things, they did 4 and then 4 and then a week later did the one on New Year's Eve and put it in theaters, which it did like 25 million in a day.
Jesus.
Imagine if they did run it longer. But
how long was the finale?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
So it's Oscar worthy?
No.
I mean,
it's not Oscar worthy because, it's Oscar eligible. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like music or something in there that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to win anything, but it's, you never watched it, but it was, I think they did good fan service and still people complained. And Dan and I both, he asked me what I thought. I said, I thought it was a perfect ending. And it gave the fans, I think the true fans that like the show, that followed it ended in a really good way. They ended like, it kind of had they kind of showed the aftermath of all the shit that's been going on and like the last 25 minutes. So it finished, the dramatic ending kind of finished, and then you had 25, 30 minutes of showing directly after, and then they do the old 18 months later clip, and then they show each of the characters kind of where they're at, what's going on. And it was good. I kind of enjoyed it. So for me, it was a show that I was unexpected. I don't think when they made this show, they ever thought it was going to be big. Oh yeah. That's the bad guy. They call him Vecna, and it's a kid that was, anyways, that's his house that he captures all those little kids. He kidnapped 12 children. He was going to use them. Anyways, yeah, that's a pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would like that. That's
so. This radio station came with it. That's now out of stock everywhere.
Yeah, that radio station would be the one. See that? Yeah, that's a fucking great thing. There's a couple things they could have had, and the radio station kind of showed up in the last couple seasons regularly, and then that house. But yeah, that's pretty solid. That's solid.
Yeah, so this was free with the purchase. Not a lot of pieces, but I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a cool little thing for that. Yeah.
The 2 minifigures are exclusive, but this thing is selling for $200 online right now.
No shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, but that's people lost their minds and were beating down the door to get that set. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's pretty good. That's would have been fun. That I wouldn't mind having. But no, it's I don't know. It was definitely, it was something. It was good. I mean, I remember Game of Thrones. I was a big fan of Game of Thrones, and they finished it in a way that was shortened season. It's like they try to cram all this stuff in at once, and it just didn't work. Anyways, I thought this one was good though, so
See,
I enjoyed it.
It's weird. I'm coming to a point where it's like, I know what I like. I know what I'm gonna watch, and I'm not gonna. I guess I could, try things and anymore. Like if you start to watch something, even if it's like, all the episodes are out there. The first episode's always like a fucking banger. Then all of a sudden it just drops off the face of the earth. 3 or 4 episodes, you're like, I am not interested or invested in this at all. So I just stopped trying for anything. And the shit I like isn't getting made anymore. So
true. Yeah.
Not as much as I would. That's why I appreciate Shoresy a lot, because it's
that's your wheelhouse.
Not only a really good show, okay, it's a really, really good show, but it's something that I appreciate. So.
I think you appreciate a good, funny show.
Yeah, I mean,
you're entertained by a good comedy.
I don't want to get sucked into a.
See, I love a good comedy.
I'm not,
but I have a bigger, wider scope of things that I enjoy. I mean, I like Korean television shows, and there's like 6 different styles of Korean shows that I've watched that I like. It's crazy. So, yeah. And then
watch Korean street food on YouTube.
There you go. I watched that too. No, for me, I mean, I love a good cop, like not a U.S. made cop drama. I like a good British cop drama. They do the cop dramas good. I love a good, conspiracy theory type of government thing. I just watched one on NBC. I watched on Peacock. Simu Liu, Marvel Shang-Chi. Anyways, it's the Copenhagen Test. There you go. Copenhagen Test on Peacock. I just watched that over the vacation. It was excellent. Actually, I was very impressed with, because Peacock usually is kind of on the fence of like some are not really that great, but this one was really good. But yeah, I have a wide range. And then give me most of the Apple TV shows. I do enjoy some good Apple TV shows.
I was hooking up a TV today at my father-in-law's place. So I was getting him his stuff hooked up. And so I was checking to see if he has Amazon Prime. So I was checking to see if that worked. And stumble across a show it's talking about going through how the process of how they make Bentleys.
How they make Bentleys.
Yes.
Is this a movie about Bentley or just?
It's a documentary. It's about making
Bentleys
vehicles, right? It's just about making the cars and how it goes.
What's the cheapest Bentley running, Steve?
The one that they were making for this businessman was $130,000. So I don't think it's crazy money, but it's
a small house.
Yeah, okay. But it was interesting because the first thing, they get the bodies in.
What? And the first dead bodies?
Yeah, they get the bodies.
I gotta check this out.
The first thing they do is paint them. Okay,
painting dead bodies. I love it.
So they get they have 64 colors to choose from. And they'll also work with you on a custom color.
Wait, hold it for it. You're telling me I can choose between 1 and 64 colors for my Bentley?
Yes, but
see that? Yeah.
If you want, you can also get a custom color.
Custom.
So just listening to these guys who make the thing, and basically I just kind of started watching it, but basically the car goes from the paint booth and then 16 hours, the car will be finished. It'll be completely off the assembly line, 16 hours. So their process that they go through, and this is the kind of shit that I appreciate. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I got to stop you. You're telling me from the time I say I want my car, and this is yada, 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 16 hours, my car's done?
Yeah, once your car gets into the production, it's not like these cars. It's not like you're jumping in front of people. It's like, you can probably pay your way in front of people.
So, okay? but if I buy my car and pick all this stuff, it's ready in 16 hours.
Yeah,
like wheels are ready to roll out the factory.
It's built. That's kind of what I was picking up off this thing. So they have these in the assembly line as they're going down. There's green lines.
I got to pause you again. If Joey, if you got into this part, I'm so sorry, Joey. Joey's supposed to have his new truck in December. It's sitting, it's stuck. It's not even, he doesn't know how long it's going to be. He said it could be 2 months. It could be 3. He's supposed to have it in December and he's still waiting and it's not even close to being finished. So anyways,
well, I didn't get through the whole first episode,
okay.
But I got to the point where they were talking about there's green lines on the floor in the plant, and whatever they're doing in that section takes 9 minutes to do and then it's timed out to 9 minutes and 15 seconds. 15 seconds is the car moving into the next section. 9 minutes, 15 seconds.
know, I'm all for efficiency when it comes to making stuff, but I'm thinking Bentleys should be taking time that when I buy my Bentley, I'm waiting for it's going to take them 4 months to design, to fix, put things together and intricate time. No,
but I think it's very, there's a lot of stops along the way. Okay.
Right.
And I believe
16
that the
hours.
motors, I believe that the motors are built.
I know they're just, I know they're dropping a,
but it's like the first thing they do is they go to the wiring harnesses and they start to put wiring harnesses in, bang, bang, and then it moves on to the next stage. They use some more wiring, whatever, right? But the guy's talking to they're talking to the paint guy, and the guy goes to meet with this woman in Great Britain, and she wants a special color. She wants a color matched, right? Okay. And he's talking to her, and he goes, okay, well, what is it? Is it like this? Is it like this? Is it like this? And she goes, no, I want it to match my favorite nail polish. So she literally paints the guy's nail, and he goes back and matches this fingernail that she painted on him to go match the color of her Bentley to this guy. So then there's another guy who has a moon rock. He owns an actual moon rock. So in his Bentley, he wants it crushed up and sprayed onto the car with the color. And I'm thinking,
fuck you with your money.
A guy with a moon rock, and he wants to paint his Bentley with the moon rock in the paint. I'm thinking, money's not an object. Money's not a fucking problem. The Chinese guy they're building the car for took a stock paint. So I don't know what that is.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Are we talking one single plant of Bentleys making? Is there just one place to make Bentleys?
So it sounded like I didn't get that deep into
it. So
it intrigued me enough in the first 10 minutes that I thought I would tune in.
I kind of want to watch it now because now what's intriguing me is I just did the math, Steve, and I just did a quick Google search. How many Bentleys are sold each year? 11 to sometimes a little over 15,000. So let's say 15,000 a year. With 52 weeks in a year, 260 working days in a year, that would have to be producing 57 Bentleys a day. Now that the 16 hours things makes a lot more sense.
They gave the numbers, and I think it was pretty close to that number, was how many that they were producing a day.
So that, because if it's one place, one production, that I would think they'd have to work at a pretty good pace to complete that. But that's interesting to me because I've always think of Bentley as this, this exclusive type of a purchase that,
But I mean, they're hand making everything. So I'm watching them make this shit from the original plant where they're taking wood and putting it in a form and bending it so it looks good on the dashboard properly, type of deal. And it's like,
so you got to think that their production is twofold. It's parts and pieces are made probably in one place. Then they get them to one place. They put it all together.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. I think to be clearer, the assembly of the vehicle takes 16 hours. Okay?
That makes sense.
The paint and everything has to dry. It has to go through. There's 4 coats of paint. It gets sealed up before it starts on that first green line for assembly. It's 16 hours to assemble the vehicle.
It's still pretty cool.
It was just kind of neat to watch them start on it. And I mean, but then you go back to, it's like, could you imagine your job every day is to put wiring harnesses in Bentleys?
And
you do it 50 times a day, every fucking day of your life.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of nuts. I don't know. Or whatever it is, whatever the number is. Did you find the show?
No, I haven't, but I'm finding out their daily production. 85 cars daily.
Is that what it was?
Okay. They around 33 of the Continental GT, about 18 units of the Flying Spur, and the Bentayga, roughly 33 units as well. So
And they may have more assembly lines than just one. You know what I mean?
Yes, despite the volume, each car involves extensive handcrafting with a single Continental GT taking about 110 hours and a flying spur or a Bentayga around 130 hours. So I think that's from all of it.
That's
so
molding the wood.
That's from
all,
the start
all the stuff
to
ready
finish.
to go. Like I said, I imagine that when you're in a process like that, everything goes in order, and then that day, you know, the X amount of cars that you're doing that day, all these parts need to be ready. Otherwise, you go to the back again and start.
You got to wonder how much is. It's got to be a fair amount of automated, industry work in there.
They had the amount of people, and there were a select amount of robots working in there.
I think the big stuff when you're dropping in, it's got to be a lot of things. I mean, when you're, the small details are still probably people getting their hands on it, but I think the hard nuts and bolts of it, putting that thing together to have that kind of speed, that is fascinating. Are we tariffing them? That's the question.
I dude. Yeah, I don't even.
So if I want to buy my Bentley, it's going to cost me. Damn it.
There we go. It's called How to Build a Motor Car.
How to Build a Motor Car.
It has 8.4 out of 10.
That's pretty solid.
Real life step by step in how to construct the most impressive vehicles on the planet, told by the specialists who do it every day.
Is it on YouTube?
I don't know. Featuring unrestricted access to factory floors from Chelsea's prestigious Bentley complex to Italy's innovative Maserati plant. The series
because they're showing they have many because you want to learn 35 hours to build a Land Rover.
All right.
It's got showing all these different types of. They got how the world's fastest car was built. It's up to 628 miles per hour. It goes.
But these are the rabbit holes I got.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I mean, technology is interesting to me, and
it's definitely a British show.
Yeah, I know. Everybody.
They got Jaguars. They're talking about. What's the other one? The electric London taxi, Mini
and
Cooper.
What I feel like is
Jaguar.
The first episode is going to be Bentley, and then they're going to keep going to different factories and doing.
Yeah, well, they just showed. I mean, on here on that YouTube channel, Mini Coopers. They show how to build that, how to build a Jaguar, Aston Martin, Maserati. Yeah, in fact, the Bentley was the 12th video of the 12 they have. Pretty cool.
So yeah, something to watch. If you're bored, watch it. Yeah. Leave a comment, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
Help the algorithm.
The algorithm. Yeah. We haven't said that in a while, Steve.
It's because we don't care about our algorithm.
I know.
I'll tell you what. I have. I told you my kid got me a year of YouTube Premium.
No, I did not know that.
Okay. So I waited until the 1st to so I know when it expires.
Sure. There you go.
Makes it easy on me. And then I realized I got 30 days free. So it expired in February. But anyway, every time I click on a YouTube video, I still am trained to just anticipate waiting to skip the commercial, and all the videos come on right away. And it's hard to it's hard to fathom that anymore.
I keep saying I'm going to do premium, and I keep restraining myself, but then I get so pissed when I go, skip, come on, count down.
And
skip.
videos.
And I got to do 2 skips. Oh, God.
Yeah, there's no ads in the middle, and it's like at the end of the video, there's no ad.
I have Hulu. I have Hulu with Disney Plus, and it's no ads. So Hulu, like, it's so funny. The TV shows, when they make a TV show on Hulu, there's a half a second of a black screen, and then it comes back on. It's like, because that's where the commercial goes.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, and I don't ever get a commercial. Like, oh, that's so nice. I need to do that with YouTube, because there's times when I'm watching videos like, I'm like, oh, fuck. Then it's a 30-second video. And then that hits skip. And then I can skip, and it's 5 seconds left of the one video.
Right.
It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, and it's
I think I need to just get the premium Red. I had YouTube Red for a while.
Well, you get YouTube Music with it too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only bad thing is it takes what you've watched on your YouTube and gives you music based on
your algorithm,
what you watch. Yeah.
Oh,
so like
no.
when I went onto YouTube Music, it was all
yeah. I gotta. What's your?
It was all K-pop Demon Hunter.
That's all. I've been great. Well, my algorithm is all like Blackpink and K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, and I keep watching them. Like I just watched all of the Blackpink eat hot wings on Hot Ones, and now I've got all their now the K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched the Golden video the other day, and it's showing me how they became stars.
We've got, it's hard to see, but we have Jay and Silent Bob, the fuck song.
There you go.
It's like,
nice.
There we go. That's
there
my shit right there.
There you go. Pretty
so
good.
Yeah, but I haven't messed with the music part of it, but I do enjoy, and it's weird because I'm so conditioned to start a video
Mhm.
and not pay attention to it because I know I'm
Right.
going to get a commercial and just see how long I have to wait before I click the button.
Yeah.
And it's a weird
Yep.
fucking thing to have.
And I think you're going to make me end up doing it right now today, probably when I get done.
Well,
Because I'm going to probably watch you. That's true. Might as well.
You can take a look at it, but I'm telling you, it's fucking weird because I watch a lot of YouTube.
Well, I used to have YouTube Red,
Yeah.
which allowed me to have, because I got YouTube Red just because when the Karate Kid TV show came out, so I wanted to watch it or whatever it was. And so then all my YouTube channels were all no commercials. And then I stopped watching that, or then it got canceled and went to Netflix. And I was like, I canceled YouTube Red. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't get those videos anymore. I got commercials. Now I was like, oh. And every time it says, do you want to go to premium? And I always say no. And I don't know, what's it cost? I don't even, it's like $8.
It's like $18.
Yeah, $18.
Yeah.
Shit.
Here, I'll give you another money saving tip that I found. I don't know if I brought this up yet. Do you have Peacock?
I do.
Do you have Apple TV? You do.
I do.
Have you canceled your Apple TV and bundled it with Peacock?
No, but I probably should.
You should.
So
because like I have Peacock ad free. Okay.
Right.
So I look to see when my Peacock charges again and when my Apple charges again. So I canceled my Apple a week in front of Peacock. And basically I add Apple TV to my Peacock subscription for like $3 a month.
So you do your Peacock.
You can't add Peacock to Apple, but you can add Apple TV to Peacock.
Really?
So if you do that, you can use it. Costs like $3 extra on your Peacock subscription a month.
Okay, let me look at my subscriptions that I have, because I have. Where is it at?
I want to say it was like $3 a month. It was dirt cheap though. It was like seriously.
So I have Apple TV. I'm paying $12.99. HBO Max is $18.49 now. Peacock, I'm paying Peacock Premium for $10.99. Renews January 21st. So I'm paying $10.99 for that. Is that what you have? Peacock Premium?
Yeah. So the Peacock Premium and Apple TV bundle is $14.99 a month.
Because I'm paying $12.99 for Apple TV and I'm paying $10.99 for Peacock. So I'm paying $24. So how do you add Apple TV to Peacock?
You have to close your Apple TV account. So when your Apple TV account expires, just set it up to cancel automatically. And when it cancels at the end, it doesn't recharge you. Then you go to Peacock and you go, I want to bundle it together.
So it says renews January 8th.
So there you go.
So I just cancel. If I cancel subscription now,
yes,
it'll say it will end on January 8th.
Yes. And then next time you go to watch Apple TV.
Here's what Apple TV just said to me. Get 54% off your next 2 months. You can get $5.99 for the next 2 months. If I want, I could redeem it for $5.99 for 2 months. They're trying to keep me. Nope.
It's hilarious.
Cancel. I just did it. I just canceled the subscription.
So when you get the notification on the 8, or you go in to check on your
Apple
Apple
TV.
you go to watch it at some point, and it says you didn't subscribe.
I'll
Then you
check
go over
my-
to Peacock and you go online, and then you bundle it together. And here's the beautiful thing. You don't lose any of your stuff. So all your shows are still in there. Everything's in there. It wasn't like I had to create a new account or anything like that. So if you Google right now, Google Peacock Apple TV bundle, and it'll show you the pricing.
Steve, you're a genius.
So I'm saving you the money.
You are.
To get the YouTube.
There we go. So Peacock Apple
justify the YouTube
TV bundle. There it is. So I can go $14.99 for Apple TV and Peacock Premium, which is essentially I had,
Right.
or $19.99 for ad-free Peacock Premium tier. So if I want no ads on Peacock, which I'll be honest, I don't watch enough Peacock to have to skip.
Oh,
the
I
ads.
think I paid the $20 because I have no
Still,
ads.
Yeah, so
but I get Apple TV. I was paying like $15.99 for premium, whatever, ad-free Peacock,
got it.
and then
So
I
that's
add
why-
Apple TV for like $3 or $4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why wouldn't I do this?
Yeah,
Why
you did.
would I-
You bumped it $5 to get that. You bumped it $5 to go to $19.99. So
yeah, whatever. It's like it's
because I could do, so I can save. I'll save myself $4 if I do the $19.99 ad free. But I'm not getting ad free Peacock now. So
yeah, you're upping. So I mean, you're paying $4 more a month, but now you're upping your Peacock tier.
mm-hmm.
But hey, you got to find them deals where you can. Streaming's getting fucking angry. Streaming's in trouble.
Yep.
Disney Plus is in trouble. All these places are in trouble. We're going to go back to, I mean, it's bad enough now they fractioned it off that it's like buying cable with different apps. Now you could easily get to $100 a month. No problem.
Yeah, I do. YouTube TV. It is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I do
It's
not.
right
I
back.
do not have a television provider.
Yeah,
Like,
my kids
in
the same way.
traditional sense.
Yeah, my kids the same way. And I don't know. NFL. I mean,
Antenna.
yeah, I mean, yes, I do like the red zone. And
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't bother me enough. I end up getting the MLB for free still with T-Mobile.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a wild fucking ride next year, because I guess another team lost their regional sports network the other day,
really,
and the league is gonna. I think it's the Nationals. The league is gonna take over broadcasts on the Nationals now. So,
well, that's interesting because the Giants, because if I was to lose YouTube TV, the NBC. Well, I guess I could watch. Maybe I don't know if it's on the.
yeah,
can't
see,
watch
that's
it
the
on
bad thing is being
Peacock.
in market. Being in market's rough.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that's a little bit harder. Like if you want to watch the Kings and you want to watch the Giants, and that
Yeah,
kind of
I have to
it's
do.
hard.
Yeah, you're right. It's true. So
like me, the only thing I miss out on is Mariners.
right.
Okay, that's it,
Mhm.
and I don't care about the Mariners. And if with MLB TV, all you have to do is wait for an hour after the game to end, and you can watch a replay
Yeah.
if you put that into it.
Mhm.
But yeah, the in market, like I said, I'm in market for all these NHL teams, and they're all on free TV. So,
Mhm.
and the NBA is like, I don't pay attention again. So,
And the Kings are so bad. They're tanking.
yeah, I don't know what to do. I fuck you. Oh, by the way, tangent as we come near the end.
Tangent. Yeah.
My announcement today is with my order of New Era hats that I placed. I am now Black Platinum as well. So
You what?
I'm Black Platinum.
Congratulations, sir. Isn't it a good feeling?
Yes, I'm waiting for my card to come in.
There you go.
Of course, and it's not New Era's fault. It's 100% FedEx's fault. They really don't know how to estimate like time in transit.
Mhm.
Okay, so like they pick up my package. Who was it? New Era comes out of Pennsylvania, right?
Mhm.
And they go, "Hey, your package will be there in 2 days." I'm like, "It's coming from Pennsylvania. You're not flying it. There's no fucking way it's going to be here in 2
Right.
days." So I'm tracking it, right? And it went from Friday to Saturday. So I looked Saturday. Saturday it was in Kansas City, Missouri. I said, "There's no way it's going to get here." in
Right.
24 hours. And now it's
Right.
Sunday. It's at least in Salt Lake City. So I don't know if they deliver on Sundays. They might.
What day did you order?
Let me see. Let me see.
I had hats that I ordered a few weeks ago that I thought I had ordered a hat for a Christmas gift and added a hat for myself, and then did another order, and the first order was supposed to get here on time. It was delayed like crazy. Second order, I was okay if they were going to be late, not here by Christmas. It got here like super fast. So it's weird how they do that.
So I ordered it
Is-
Monday, and it should, in theory, be here tomorrow.
So Monday, what day?
I don't know, whatever Monday was.
Monday would have been December 28th.
There you go.
I also have two hats that were ordered on December 28th as well. I didn't pay for any extra shipping. I just paid the regular shipping. And mine, when is your schedule to be here?
Tomorrow.
Mine scheduled to be here on Monday. How about this? Mine is still in Pennsylvania. Well, as of on the 29th, it says it was in Pennsylvania. And it says out for delivery, but it doesn't have any other details. Yeah, it went from Reading, Pennsylvania, arrived at FedEx location in Northampton, Pennsylvania, and it hasn't gone nothing since. And
Mine
it's
departed a FedEx location today at
Mhm.
almost 7:00 in North Salt Lake. So it should arrive in Boise tonight, and in theory will be at my door tomorrow if they deliver on Sunday. I don't know if FedEx is 7-day a week. I think they are.
Interesting. Yeah, mine's supposed to be Monday.
And I've got some bangers for
Cool.
for some of shows we're doing coming up. I won't distribute.
Cool. The hat you got today, is that a newer Angel hat?
This is a let's see if I can do
Is
this.
what's the bill color? It's like a
It's like a heather gray.
I like that, yeah.
It's a oh there it is.
I like it.
So close.
Is it an All-Star hat? All-Star game, huh?
From San
Nice.
Diego years ago. This is actually I kind of dig this hat. It's a very nice looking hat, but I don't know if you can see this, but the eyelets
Are the metal? I see that,
they're
yeah.
metal stars. So it's kind of cool.
Nice.
And your hat says good.
Good. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's good. It's a good hat. It's from my YouTube golf channel that I watch.
Matches
do
your
merch.
shirt.
A little. I mean, it's kind of pastel-y. So, yeah, it's like a checkered. You see, like white and checkered.
I got to knock some Angels hats out. So I started season 3.
Yeah.
What I really need to do is go back and start looking at the episodes and make sure I don't double dip a hat. But
There you go. That's important. Yeah, I pretty much. Yeah, I know. I have too many hats. I have too many. But I got a couple coming. I got a banger. I have one banger of a hat that I'm excited to show you.
all right.
So
I probably have seen it. I just don't know what you ordered. You know what I mean? Like
right, this one you probably have, but this one I think you're gonna like, just because I think you're gonna like it.
I think if you wear it and I have the same one, I will immediately change my hat.
I like that. I like that.
But I don't have them. I'm trying to get them out of my immediate area
Mm-hmm.
and making a decision. We may have to stop the show at some point. Go, hold on. I got to go get a hat. I got to go
All
get
I
a
know
hat.
is that I need to figure out how to store my hats in them. Like I've got these little things that I had them, and I got for Christmas. I did get my sister bought me a hat organizer.
Okay.
So I have to nail this to the wall. Or I can adhesively stick it to it.
Here,
So,
hang on.
so I got a couple options.
I'm leaving. I'll be back.
He's gone. He's leaving me in the lurch. I'm not going to sing. So now that Steve is off to doing something, it's the gym show. So what should we talk about? Oh, I know. I won't even tell Steve because he won't even know about it. But next week, oh, he's back. Never mind. What does he have? Is a hat storage thing?
You were filming while I was gone?
I was gonna fill, but I before you left, I don't know if you heard. I said I'm not gonna sing though.
Oh,
so
season 3 of the year song. So I got these things.
Yeah.
Little hefty totes. They're made by, but they clip lids. They stack.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get about 8 hats
per tote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they lock. I stack them up, and I label them.
Nice. So yeah, you're way more organized than me. I don't know if I have the space.
Got a lot of fucking hats. They take up a lot of space.
I know. I don't know if I have the space, but
well, I've always thought about buying. Have you seen the? I kind of like these. Now I got to look for it. It's funny how sometimes our show just evolves.
It just just falls apart. Just starts tangenting.
So let's see.
So what do you got?
Bringing it up here.
Oh, a carrier. Look at that.
So it says it holds 24 hats.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I have a couple of the 6 ones, but should we see what's new?
Sure.
Since we're here.
Yeah, might as well. Since we are a hat themed show at times.
See what's on the main page. Here we'll play our song.
Yeah, I saw this. NFL sidelines. Get yourself a stocking cap.
Global Design Project.
Yeah, I looked at this today earlier. Nothing great, although they had the Winter Classic. There it is.
Yeah, I do kind of like that, but neither team does anything for me. The logo doesn't do much for me. I'd rather have the Winter Classic be something more cooler than Miami.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They have Australian Open hats.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that.
No, I'm on their app.
Yeah, we want no Australian Open hats. Best sellers. Home of the fan. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should wrap this up. We're almost an hour and a half in. An hour and a half. So
did the heavy lifting, man. The heavy lifting today.
Well, I didn't mind
Next
that.
week, As usual, no plan.
No, we're gonna have to. We got that segment of the phone call. The phone call. I want a jingle. I've given you what I want, Steve, and I expect a jingle for my segment.
On a jingle.
Just take what I wrote and make a jingle out of that. So maybe incorporate, like a middle of the night, sleepy time, thoughts, running through dreams and stuff like that. There you go. I'm inspiring you, Steve. So, sleepless nights, dreams of whatever we're thinking of. How's it go?
Oh my God!
How's the jingle gonna go? It's gonna go. Yes, I believe I have it here. Will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer? Will they answer our call and our question? Yes, there's it right there. So sadly, Steve, I'm going to wrap this up from a podcaster's and a caring member of the show. With great power comes great inspiration to create greatness from inspiring you. With that, I bid you adieu.
Yeah, do. I don't even know if I have a close, to be honest with you.
What? Oh, no. There it is.
That wraps up another episode of The Cure for Boredom. Please consider this your public safety warning. We will be back next Monday. You have 6 days to prepare, 5 days before denial sets in, and maybe 2 days before you should start talking to a professional about why you're listening to this show. Good luck out there.
What's this girl's name? You mentioned Australian Open. And I'm going to bring it all back one last time on the end. This is like bonus stuff.
Bonus coverage?
Yeah.
Bonus tangent? What do you got?
There's this girl I follow on TikTok. She's like the #1 tennis player. Women's tennis player.
Is she Australian?
No, she's her name's Arina Sabalenka. Arina Sabalenka.
So
you should follow her on TikTok. She is quite the character. Okay.
She's a character.
She's a character. She's a kind of a screwball chick. But anyway, she's fun to follow on TikTok. And then I realized she's from Belarus, so she has no idea who we are.
She's never going to be able to see us. God damn it.
Steve, what a disappointment.
Really is. I mean, the one place that can't enjoy our show she's from.
Yeah.
But I'll bet you, Steve, she doesn't spend a whole lot of time in Belarus most of the year.
It's true. But I mean if she's out there, come on the show.
Exactly.
This is the kind of show I think she would do.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. This is the kind of show I think she would do. So it's an open invitation, and I should have worked on pronouncing her name before I.
There you go.
As I'm asking her to come on the show.
She's this is what's sad. She's the #1 tennis player in the world.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of her.
Look at her TikTok. You'll have a good time.
What's her name? I'll just look it up when I watch this back.
Arena. Aryna.
You sure you're gonna?
If you type that into Google, it'll show up.
Okay.
Aryna.
All I know is
you do that.
Are you sure about inviting her? You can't even pronounce her name right.
Well, I mean, if she comes on the show, I'll work on it.
How do you spell that?
Aryna.
Sabalenka.
And you know what I'll do if she comes on the show? And here's the thing that'd be great if she does come on the show. It's an open invitation.
Ants is what you're gonna do?
No. Here's the thing: is she can say anything she wants because nobody back home's gonna hear it.
It's true. Nobody's gonna hear it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll introduce her.
Nobody back home or where she lives now, or where she's traveling to next. Nobody's gonna see it.
There's like 7 people that'll see it. So, but here's the
it's
thing:
people that we know. None of them.
I could spread the gospel of Phil Collins to her because she's probably never heard this song since the band in her country. I mean, she never got to grow up with this song.
That's true. And maybe if we land her That's going to help us get more followers. We're going to get more subscribers. We're going to get that whole the tennis people following us.
And by the way, we only have
on
one response to the
fault.
Commissioner Challenge in 2025. So 2026 is going to be the Commissioner Challenge year.
Okay. Deuce.
They all come back into the office on Monday.
Deuce.
Love
15. I love my tennis
Maybe
lingo.
I should write to the WTA commissioner our thing too and say I'd like to get her on the show.
You know, tennis also has some of the best VAR I've seen.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, we'll wave. No, we wave.
Tennis will be the new F1. F1's going to be coming for me big time this year. That's
right.
Steve. We didn't do resolutions. We should have done resolutions, Steve. We'll save it for next week. We've already waved, Steve. We need to nip this in the bud. We've run it long.
All right. Goodbye.